So, lads, I'm not joking when I say this. The Dallas Wings are screwed. Like, the Dallas Wings are absolutely screwed. They have, I repeat this, they currently have 6 healthy players and they have signed on a hardship. Or not even on a hardship. They just signed Leah 2 King. And like, I mean this when I say this, like, Leah 2 King is fine. Like, she is an energy player. She can play a bit on the wing. Like, she just can't, she doesn't really do anything major. But like, before they signed Leah 2 King, again, I'm not like, again, this is a decent signing. I don't hate the signing here. I don't hate the Leah 2 King signing. But like, they had 6 healthy players before her. They had 6 healthy players. And 3 of them are centers. And Leah 2 King is going to have to play. Is she going to play power forward? Like, Arike is injured. Maisha Hines-Allen is injured. Like, they're healthy players. If you look at this team right now, they have 3 rookie guards. Like, by the way, of their healthy players, Tiara McCowan is the only non-rookie, if I'm not mistaken, that is healthy. So, Learu and Tiara McCowan are the only non-rookies that are healthy. Ty Harris out for the season. Arike, injured. Dijonay, injured. Segrist is back shooting, but injured. Geisel Soder is back. Tiara McCowan is back. JJ Quinnerly, healthy. Isaiah James, healthy. Paige Bueckers, healthy. Hines-Allen, injured. And then they bring in Leah 2 King. And like, Leah 2 King is not a bad player. But like, how is it that you have, what? You have 7 healthy players and is it 5 of them are rookies? Yeah, 5 of them are rookies. Like, and the only good thing is, at least the Wings have their pick. At least the Wings have their pick. It's the only positive thing. But like, they're not going to be the Connecticut Sun. And the good thing is, the Connecticut Sun won 30 games last year. They won 30 games last year, so it's something. But like, they're playing the Phoenix Mercury. Paige Bueckers might have to play center at this stage. Like, nobody has a clue what is happening right now when it comes to the Dallas Wings. Nobody has a clue what's happening when it comes to these players, and like, they're a disaster. And like, they traded Alyssa Smith, and by the way, they fleeced. I don't care what anyone says. They absolutely fleeced the Aces. They got a first round pick for a player who doesn't shoot free throws, doesn't pass, doesn't dribble, doesn't defend, doesn't read the game well, isn't a good free throw shooter, like, doesn't box out, isn't particularly athletic anymore, doesn't move fast laterally, isn't good positionally on both offense or defense, gets in the way. Like, all of those things are true. And the Dallas Wings just got a first round pick for her, so it's something. Like, Leah 2 King is a much, much better pickup than for example, like, she's much better than Alyssa Smith. But at the end of the day, the Dallas Wings, they're screwed. They're screwed. Like, they play Phoenix in their next 2 games, and maybe by the 8th of July game, Maisha Hines-Allen's back. But that's like a maybe. That is only a maybe there. But at the end of the day, even if she's back, great. If she's not back, I mean, I think they're kind of screwed either way. But at the end of the day, like, it's just not looking good for this team. This team has got 6 healthy. Like, they are a couple of in-game injuries away from they're not far off forfeiting a game. Like, I cannot believe that like, before this Leah 2 King signing, they were not far off literally forfeiting a game. Like, how down bad do you have to be to like be like not far off having to forfeit in professional sports? And again, expand the rosters and all that. I get it. I get it. There should be more than 12. I still don't think expanding the roster to 15. The Satu thing is ridiculous. Satu being like, why are they all expanding? It's all that doesn't help the players that are in the league right now, but it's like you need to expand the teams, it helps them. And I'm like, I mean, does that not do the same thing, giving them more teams? Does that like give more roster spots? And the expansion is where they're going to make most of their money. And they go to NBA markets, and then because the NBA markets are where the real money is, like it is the most. The WNBA are going to kill their damn league. They're going to kill their damn league. Very quickly, the WNBA PA are going to kill their league. The only positive thing is that I actually no, there's no positive. I was about to say unrivaled, but like, let's be real. Let's be real. If the WNBA does go into lockout next year, some billionaire is going to put in monster money towards CC. But yeah, honestly, for the Wings, like they just need, like they upgraded. They upgraded with Leah 2 King over Alyssa Smith. They did. They had an upgrade. And look, at least they're not going to have to. At least they're not one injury away from forfeiting. But like, there's a non-zero chance that two of their players foul out and they're down players. They're down players. Like, at the end of the day, this can happen when you have 7 healthy players. And do they bring in another player? I have no idea. I have no idea what they're going to be doing. I have no idea if they're breaking in another player, if they're bringing in another player. I have no idea. I genuinely don't. But the Wings are in a really bad state. But the only positive thing is that the Wings are guaranteed in the lottery. And look, like, I don't think, like, a lot of Wings fans want AZ Foot at 1. Like, if I was a Wings fan, I'd be looking for Awafam. Like, I think Awafam's potential is infinitely higher than Lauren Betts. So I would be looking at Awafam as a pick and roll partner for Paige. I think she already plays the game at a pro level. She already has the IQ of a pro. I think she would fit in seamlessly beside Paige if they get number 1 or number 2. But I think they're going to go for Betts. And like, realistically, AZ's probably going to go 3, 4, 5. So if they stink it up and are the second worst team in the WNBA this season, considering how many games the Sun won last year, they are as good as guaranteed to be in that top 2 or 3 range, which means you're very, very likely to get AZ Foot anyway. So if they want to pair up AZ with Paige again, they can. And then you have to tank a few too many years to get Sarah Strong, but look, it is what it is. Either way, the Wings are not in a good spot. And like, the fact is that they were so, until they signed Leah 2 King just there, it was bad enough that they might have had to forfeit a game with that many injuries.